Right, so now we've got that, we can get out. Because you can end up basically going the way that the guide says, but you never really see much of this. So I thought I'd show it. Now, where the windmill is, actually the door, you can get into here, this building with the thing on the door, but if you get in, you can't get out. So that's kind of a mistake by the level builder. You can get in, and you think, oh, I can get in. You pull the lever, it opens the door for another one of these buildings, but then you can't get out again. So that's a bit annoying. So don't go and do that, because I did that, and I thought, oh, it must be either a dodgy bug or something. Go from this end, because the roof is sloped, and it's lower here than it is over there. It's one of these, Lara. Lara's favourite. Lara, you're doing it wrong. About here? I mean, it does it from the other side. I've got the camera on the wrong side. This is a bit annoying. Grab hold of that. There's like a ceiling passageway, and then she goes around a corner, the camera stays fixed, and there's like a pull down lever. And the guide made it sound like you had to stand on a pressure plate, and you don't. It just sounded like it did in the guide. Go into here. It's a bit confusing. You come around the corner, and then where the camera is, right next to it, is sort of a room that you're in, basically. Lara, go this way. Lara, you can't see what you're doing. Too far this way, then. Pull that, you get like a flyby, and it shows the room where you can get stuck. If you, that one there, that's the building. I thought, oh, that's where I got stuck. The level builder should make it so if they're going to do a thing with the windows that you should not be able to get in. Very confusing. Oh, that windmill was like an invisible block thing around it. Go to here. It's a pull lever from like a ceiling jump lever thing. Nothing in here but this massive table. Pull it, Lara. Thank you very much. Opens that door there. Which is the... What door was that? That opened the... Wait a minute, that... Is it this building? Yeah, what you got to do is you've got to... You don't need to light that torch thing, it doesn't do anything apparently. Take a step back, if you want to open these drawers. That's the second money bag. Pick that up, Lara. I will stay there actually. I thought there was another thing. There was a thing. So I'm missing something. You can get on the roof of this building, but there's no reason to get on it. Is there? No, there isn't. Some things are for show. I don't know why they do things like that. It's just for the water wheel, I think that is. Yeah, it's just for show, I think this is. It's just for that. I think it was when I was trying to problem solve where I had to go, and I had this weird memory of it was the windmill type thing that's got this elaborate layout with the where we came out. There's a little doorway there. Thinking, oh, how would you get in there? That's that up there. So now we've got the second money bag. We've got the secret, 2 secrets, and we're lacking just 1 cross, Lara. What we have to do is go to the front of the church where the doorway is. put the money into that. Played one before that's very similar to this. It was last year and I got totally stuck on it. I got very frustrated with it. And it was a similar young Lara in a similar setting, but it was much more complicated than this. Go into the church, don't be sort of overawed by it, because you need to go this way. You go up the ladder, and then this is where the second cross is, which is to open another door where this harp thing is. There is a kind of secret puzzle at the end, just before you get to the room, to get another health pack, but it's really easy to get past it. Involves a mirror. One of them. Let's pick that up, Lara. Ow. Now, just go this side of the church because you can get in to the top where the front part. Don't go over there because it's a bit annoying. I fell down the bloody hole. That was funny. Once you know what you're doing, it's straightforward. I always have this trouble visualising it, and then it's like a mountain to climb. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, quite an enjoyable one actually. Once you know what you're doing. Put them in there. You can take the Bible if you want. I assume that's what it is. You don't have to. But you can. I thought it was like a bestiary thing with all the. You can't look at it, there's nothing in it. Go down here. If you want the health pack, oops, go this way. I'm not sure where it is. There aren't many, there's only about 3 on the entire level, I think. But there's not been many enemies. The only thing I would say would be dangerous would be the arrow in that room that shoots out the wall, and you do get poisoned by it, if you got caught on it. So, but apart from that, there's nothing else to be worried about. So we go to this area here, and there's like a room. And then there's like this little thing here. You kick that down. Let's go down, Lara. And yeah, you can pick up a torch if you want. Lara, don't get set on fire. Lara. Okay. You don't need this, but it just makes it a bit easier to see where you're going, I suppose. Either tunnel leads to the same place. We go down here. There's a lovely surprise at the end. Lovely surprise. These guys, but they don't hurt you. They just sort of smack you. Now, if you just want to go and get the harp thing, just go on to there. But if you go back to here, there should be a door that's open there. Don't just run straight in. Just stay on the, if you really want to be careful, and then take the easy route, just stay on the white squares, basically. Because if you go on the dark squares, some of them like in the mirror, Lara, for crying out loud, try to look. There's like hints, like where there's holes in the floor, but it's like really easy to get past it. Can't pick nothing up without that. It's funny, isn't it? What you can do is you can just basically careful, Lara. And that's pretty much it. That's the whole level there. Seems like really I'd have trouble getting started on these, and then I look at the guide, and then it just sort of flowed. It's not a particularly big level, and it's not that difficult, but I thought it'd be a nice one to sort of ease me back into doing a few TRLEs, because I haven't done anything in ages, so do a young Lara one. It's quite a good one. I say I'd recommend it. It's fairly taxing to begin with, and it's straightforward after that, so That's all from me. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.